The candy maker's secret. In the charming village of Sweetville, there lived an old candy maker named Mr. Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins was known far and wide for his delicious candies. His shop, Jenkins Sweets, was a magical place filled with the sweet aroma of chocolate, caramel, and fruit-flavored candies. Every morning, children and adults alike would line up outside his shop, eager to buy their favorite treats. Mr. Jenkins greeted each customer with a warm smile and a twinkle in his eye. He loved seeing the joy his candies brought to the villagers. One sunny morning, a young girl named Lily stood at the front of the line. Lily loved Mr. Jenkins' candies, especially his famous chocolate truffles. As she waited, she wondered how Mr. Jenkins made his candies so delicious. She decided that today, she would find out. When it was her turn, Lily stepped up to the counter. "Good morning, Mr. Jenkins," she said with a big smile. "Good morning, Lily," Mr. Jenkins replied. "What can I get for you today?" Lily looked around the shop, filled with colorful jars and sweet treats. "I'd like some chocolate truffles, please. And Mr. Jenkins, I have a question. How do you make your candies so special?" Mr. Jenkins chuckled. "Ah, Lily, that's a secret recipe. But if you really want to know, why don't you come back this afternoon? I'll show you a bit of the magic." Lily's eyes lit up with excitement. "Thank you, Mr. Jenkins. I'll be here after school." All day, Lily could hardly concentrate on her lessons. She kept thinking about the candy shop and the secrets she might discover. As soon as school ended, she ran straight to Jenkins Sweets. Mr. Jenkins was waiting for her. "Come in, Lily," he said, holding the door open. "Let's go to the kitchen." The kitchen was a wonderland of candy-making equipment. There were large pots, shiny spoons, and jars filled with colorful ingredients. Mr. Jenkins handed Lily an apron. "First, we need to put on our aprons to keep our clothes clean." Lily tied the apron around her waist and followed Mr. Jenkins to a big table. "Today, we'll make chocolate truffles," he said. "It's one of my favorite candies." He showed Lily how to melt the chocolate in a pot, stirring it slowly. The rich, sweet smell filled the kitchen. "The secret to good candy is using the best ingredients," Mr. Jenkins explained. "And a lot of love and care." Next, they mixed cream into the melted chocolate to make it smooth and creamy. Mr. Jenkins let Lily taste a bit, and she smiled with delight. "It's so delicious." Mr. Jenkins laughed. "We're not done yet. Now, we need to let the mixture cool and then roll it into balls." They poured the chocolate onto a tray and waited for it to cool. While they waited, Mr. Jenkins told Lily stories about his childhood and how he learned to make candy from his grandmother. "She taught me everything I know," he said. "She always said that candy making is an art. It's about bringing happiness to others." When the chocolate was ready, they rolled it into small balls and dusted them with cocoa powder. Lily carefully shaped each truffle, feeling proud of her work. "You have a natural talent, Lily," Mr. Jenkins said. "Maybe one day, you'll have your own candy shop." Lily beamed with pride. "I would love that, Mr. Jenkins. Thank you for teaching me." They placed the truffles in a box, and Mr. Jenkins tied it with a ribbon. "Here you go, Lily. Take these home and share them with your family." Lily hugged Mr. Jenkins. "Thank you so much. I can't wait to show my parents." As Lily walked home, she thought about the wonderful afternoon she had spent in the candy shop. She realized that the magic of Mr. Jenkins' candies wasn't just in the ingredients or the recipes. It was in the love and joy he put into every sweet treat he made. When she reached home, Lily proudly showed her parents the box of truffles. They tasted the candies and smiled. "These are the best truffles we've ever had," her mother said. Lily told them all about her afternoon with Mr. Jenkins. "He taught me that making candy is about making people happy," she said. "And I want to do that too." From that day on, Lily often visited Jenkins Sweets, learning more about the art of candy making. She helped Mr. Jenkins in the shop, and together they created new and exciting treats for the villagers. As the years went by, Lily grew up and opened her own candy shop next to Mr. Jenkins. She called it Lily's Delights, and it became just as popular as Jenkins Sweets. The two shops brought even more joy to the village, and Mr. Jenkins was proud to see his legacy continue through Lily. The village of Sweetville was known far and wide for its delicious candies, thanks to Mr. Jenkins and his young apprentice, Lily. And every time someone tasted a chocolate truffle or a caramel chew, they could feel the love and care that went into making it. And so, the story of the candy maker and his apprentice became a cherished tale in Sweetville, reminding everyone that the sweetest things in life are made with love.